First at 10, attacked on the job. A Detroit EMS EMT is now speaking out to prevent his fellow colleagues from landing in a similar situation.
He was assaulted not once but twice by a patient while he was responding to an emergency call over the weekend.
7 Action News reporter Alan Campbell is live on Detroit's West Side with how this all played out and the growing concerns about this tonight. Alan.
Well, Carolyn, Detroit EMT Joshua Bradley says after he was attacked over the weekend, now not only is he just concerned for his life, but also the lives of other EMTs. He says something needs to be done so EMTs can work without fear.
It's scary for sure. You're trying to get home to your family. You're trying to just do your job. You're trying to help people.
Responding to emergency calls isn't supposed to be dangerous for those going to help.
You have to be prepared for any situation.
Joshua Bradley and his partner were responding to an emergency call Saturday of a potential pedestrian hit by a car on McNichols and Prest. When they arrived, they were flagged into a liquor store parking lot where the victim was.
We pulled in, noticed the person obviously in distress.
Joshua says he saw two people fighting. The two EMTs went into a defensive mode, trying to get to the victim and leave the scene immediately, but it didn't turn out that way.
Went from trying to help this person who was a companion of his somehow to now I'm in a fight with him.
Joshua says one of the men fighting then jumped into the ambulance. Joshua managed to pull him out and get back into the ambulance himself. Then he was assaulted again.
He pulled my door open, punched me one more time in the face.
This attack is just another in a handful on EMTs. Just recently, a patient attacked paramedics and stole their ambulance before police were eventually able to stop it. The vice president of Detroit's Firefighters Association says these incidents can be fixed.
We'd like to have a police car assigned to public safety in each precinct. And so in saying that, a public safety car available with 2 officers.
Detroit's assistant superintendent of EMS says he knows what it's like to face this type of violence and implemented training programs.
You can never tell when somebody's going to attack you. That's why you have to have situational awareness. It's not necessarily more staffing. We've had, people getting assaulted for years.
Joshua says more EMTs are needed. He loves his job, but is hoping something will eventually change.
It's a little bit of stress, but, we have a job to do and we'll get back out there and do it.
And tonight, the city says there is an increase in staffing on the way, however, not at the level the union is requesting. Reporting live tonight on the city's west side, I'm Alan Campbell, Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Alan, for the live report. Dave.